Do you know, when I was at school, I really would have loved to have been an expert at something. You know, you sit at home and you watch shows on television and people are experts and you think, how did they become an expert at that? I love the Antique Roadshow. It was mentioned earlier. The Antique Roadshow. You know those experts that know all about it? And I love watching it, especially when the item's worth nothing. And the person thinks it's worth a fortune and then they're told it's worth nothing. Their face is a picture, isn't it? They go, Recently, as you know, I'm sure, the Antiques Roadshow came to Belfast. Did you know that? Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. The Antiques Roadshow came to Belfast, and a friend of mine decided that he would take something along to the Antiques Roadshow, and he said to me, William, I'm sure there's something in the house. What do you think? And I said, I don't know. You've been living in the house for years. You'll know. And the day of the Antique Roadshow dawned, and sure enough, he came out of the house. He'd been up in the attic, he'd been rummaging about, and there was this huge big item wrapped up with brown paper, and him and his missus down the street, bow-legged down to I think it was the Titanic's quarter where it was being filmed. And they unveiled it, and the expert looked at it and says, you have no idea what this is? He says, no, not a clue. He says, that's been in the attic for years. My father lived in the house before me, and he said it was there when he moved in. In fact, he remembers it being there when my granda was there, and I haven't a clue, but you'll know what it is, and you'll tell me what it is and what it's worth and what it's for. He says, you have no idea what it is. He says, no. Well, he says, it's your water tank. It's just our Irish intelligence, isn't it, Ulster? And you see, that sort of thing is instilled into us when we're young.